Hey Aries, it's Lisa, and this is your May 1st to 7th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. Okay, so let's see what this week holds for you. Also, I'm holding a contest in May. If you would like to win a reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and I'll enter you into the draw. If you're already subscribed, no problem. Leave a comment as well, and I'll enter you in, and I will be drawing the name at the end of the month. So what do we have in store this week? So this week we have a full moon in on the 5th, which is also a lunar eclipse. So the energy is going to be heightened, pretty intense. And then we also are in Mercury retrograde, which will be in retrograde until the 14th and then go into shadow for a little while. So just all the normal Mercury retrograde stuff. Okay, Aries, let's see what the overall message is for you for this week. And that is a birth of a new way of being. It could be a new thing going on, but it is this birth of something that then leads to a lot of success and like things starting to grow and flourish in your life. The challenge you have for this week is moving forward towards the pot of gold. So I don't know if there's something going on where it's just kind of like, whether it's energy or what it is this week, but we'll get clarity. What you don't see coming this week is an opportunity that comes out of the blue when you least expect it. And then where they want you to focus on for this week is balance. Okay, makes sense. Okay, Aries, so the Empress. The Empress is all about the birth of a new way of being. It can be an actual thing where it's like a birth of a business, a birth of a book, a birth of a new idea, or it can be an actual birth, but it can just be a new way of being. Like you could be just like, I'm not going to be this way anymore. I'm going to start being this way. But it really kind of grows and starts to flourish in your life. And this week it starts to do that. Just don't overthink the process. Just allow it to happen. Think and do. So if your gut's telling you, oh, I should do that, just follow through with it and let it lead you. The 8 of Wands is all about things moving forward faster than you think. And it can also mean travel. Since this is general, I'm not sure where it falls for you guys, but it can be that you're traveling, which then helps things grow. Or it can be that things are moving faster than you expect. Or it could be both. Listen to your gut, not what everybody else is saying or doing. So this card is all about everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an agenda. You ask, use people as a sounding board. They give you advice. Just remember when they give you advice, there's people out there that are jealous and they could be giving you advice, to counter what it is that you should be doing out of jealousy. And then there's people that mirror their own fears onto us, right? So if they're afraid of certain things, they may discourage you and stuff because their own fear gets in the way. So just use people as sounding boards, but ultimately follow your gut towards what it is you want to do this week. And then they're saying as you move forward in the week, you start to get more mental clarity. I feel for you guys that there's like a push-pull energy this week. So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. Okay, so then the challenge for this week is moving towards the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Again, I feel like you are moving forward, but there's this push-pull feeling where it's kind of like, it doesn't really feel like doubt. It's just more like energy-wise, like maybe the energy is holding you back a little bit. They're saying as you move forward, just remember balance, watch your ego, be grounded. Then you'll create a flow. If you don't create this flow, then you'll block things, or, it'll not happen the way you should, or it'd be taken away. But it just feels really much like this energy is kind of, it's not stagnant. It's more just like like walking toward, like in a big windstorm. That's what it feels like this week. The Page of Swords for you is just keep walking forward. Just keep doing it. Don't get distracted. Don't let this energy distract you. Just take the baby steps, even mini baby steps, to move forward towards things growing and flourishing in your life. Yeah, see the stress and worry, mindset, like your mind going 100 miles an hour, all these thoughts going on this week. The moon is really affecting a lot of signs, and I think you guys are one of them. And then, yeah, just letting go and moving forward. Like there's this push, pull, like go forward. Oh my God, I'm so stressed, right? Like this whole energy, right? So it's just working with it this week, being aware of it and moving through it. What you don't see coming is an opportunity coming out of the blue. The interesting thing about this card is that, see how he's focused on the 3 cards? It's like, don't be so focused on doing what you need to do that you miss this opportunity that comes out of the blue. And that could be like you're at a grocery store and someone's talking about exactly what it is that you're looking for or needs a service that you provide. So it's just looking and listening in weird places and being open to conversations that, you know, if you're invited to someone's house and you're like, I don't really want to go. And then you go and you meet the person of your dreams, right? So it's like, you need to be open to opportunity that comes in those strangest places. You have the strength to move forward. You have the strength to deal with this weird energy this week. Focus on your hopes and dreams and start making them happen. Right? So it's kind of like, these are the things that I want to happen in my life. I'm going to this week focus on them and then start making them happen. Even if it's figuring out what you need to do to make them happen. You're going to be victorious in this. So no worries. You're going to walk through it. This too will pass. It feels very much like it's just the energy for the next couple of weeks. And then you're going to have a creative new beginning. So it is happening. It just feels like this, like it's this energy that you have to walk against this week. I don't know what next week brings, so we'll see what that brings. But it just feels like for this week, and I'm sure it has a lot to do with the moon and Mercury retrograde, that it's like walking against a big windstorm. And you're making progress forward, but it's a process. Okay, so then where they want you to focus on is balance. So just focusing on balance, right? Taking those steps, breaking some habits, doing what you can do, not trying to rush forward, not trying to force things to happen, just doing those steps. Yeah, as long as you're moving forward, you're moving towards your destiny. So just don't stop moving forward this week. Even if it's like, if you're trying to change your health and fitness, and it's like, I only feel like going to the gym, like, I normally go 4 days a week or something. I only want to go twice a week this week. So you go twice a week, and the other days you go for a walk, right? So you're still moving forward, but you're not giving in to the energy that's trying to hold you right back. If you do this, you're moving towards big success, happiness, fulfillment, contentment. You have the victory and you have the success as well. So it's worth pushing through. Wow, they doubled down on balance. Just balance yourself and move forward. Break some habits and go for it. And the Hangman, which again is about letting go of some things. It could be habits, mindset, things that are holding you back that create this new beginning, this new way of being, and a new perspective, right? So it's not only just about having this new way of being or whatever you're trying to accomplish, but it's also gives you a new perspective of how, to attain things, who you are as a person, so many lessons throughout it and perspective. But you're able to look at things differently when you push through this. So really interesting, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you feel any of this energy. I'd love to hear about it. Thank you again for watching. If you could please like and share, I would really appreciate it to help me grow my channel. Thanks again. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week.
Ships are safe in the harbour, but that's not what ships are made for.